Greetings and good morning. It is day 77 on the Appalachian Trail, and it is barely morning. So let me get you up to speed. So it poured all night last night. So thankful we were in the shelter, but not everybody was thankful. I slept good, but most people didn't. There was a snore in there and kept a lot of people up. And then we got up and hiked over to Skyland and had a delicious late breakfast. And so that's about a 4 to 5 mile hike, I think. Then we're probably going to go do another 11 or so. We're going to try to get to Pass Mountain Shelter. Probably tent there, but we'll have to wait and see. And there's some really good views along the way, but as you can see, it's cloudy. There's not going to be any views. So I think the rain has stopped, but we're still in the clouds. So if I run across any, I'll bring them to you, but I'm not anticipating any. Unbelievable. 20 seconds.
No.
Oh, it was on trail.
Nope.
Okay.
But it came down somewhere.
Yep. There was a tree that just came down 20 seconds after we walked by the trail. Ooh. It's kind of a little scary. Yeah, that's probably the biggest worry out here. It's not bears. Probably not ticks either. It's a tree or a limb falling on you. Big crash just right after we walked by it. My first thought was, what did Philly do? He's back there pushing down trees. As you can see, we're hiking in the clouds in the rain today, at least this morning. That's what it's been all morning, just like this. Supposed to maybe let up in a couple hours, I hope. We're at Little Stony Man Cliffs, and you can see no views. This is what we pretty much had the whole time, all morning. But I can imagine a beautiful view. How's that? Probably ought to apologize in advance. There may be not be any videos today just because with the weather and there's no views. And well, the first part of the day was all rain. I decided to keep my camera in a safe spot. So let me tell you who was at the shelter last night. The Sixpack was there. That's the mother and father with 4 children team. And let me tell you what, that's a pretty terrific family there. I really enjoy getting to know them. They're just awesome people, and I really admire the desire for this goal and the desire to do it as a family. And the kids were all just awesome. It was exceptionally pleasant to meet them, and I sure do wish them the best. They've got a YouTube channel. If you I'm not sure the name of the channel, but I'm sure if you searched Sixpack Appalachian Trail 2025 you could find it. Anyway, great family. Really enjoyed meeting them. You know what I had for breakfast? Okay, so I had fried eggs, breakfast potatoes, and bacon, and Blackberry Cobbler and ice cream. How many of you have had Blackberry Cobbler with ice cream with your fried eggs? But I really wanted to get some Blackberry Cobbler with blackberry ice cream, so it was good. So I had the blackberry milkshake yesterday, and I had the blackberry cobbler with blackberry ice cream today. So I feel like my trip through the Shenandoahs is almost complete. I might be able to get blackberry milkshake tomorrow. We'll see. We got one more place to visit. And it was good blackberry cobbler. It was really delicious. Not as good as my Trail Angels blackberry cobbler, which is out of this world. But given where I was very happy to have that blackberry cobbler and blackberry ice cream. It makes for a rainy day feel not so bad. I couldn't get you anything at Stony Man, but at least I've got some views here at the Pinnacle. I think the storm front's moving out. I think we're down a little bit in elevation too, so we're out of the clouds. It helps. And every now and then, the sun peeks out. Our original plan was to stay at this shelter right here, this hut here. But it's not even 2 o'clock. So we're gonna mosey on to the next shelter. But there's lots of great tenting spots around here. But the next shelter's supposed to have good ones too. So let's go check it out. Got a really long downhill though to get there. About 1/10 off the trail, you've got Mary's Rock here. What a great view. I think we cross Skyline Drive just right down there. What do you think?
What's that?
Should I go up there?
That's totally up to you, buddy. I'm staying right here.
Let's go see what's up there. When we made the decision to stay in the shelter last night, it was forecasted for rain right now and later this evening. And so it's going to be 2 nights of rain in a row. And that's when I have problems with my tent. If I stay in it one night and it's raining and I don't have the opportunity to dry it out the next day, it makes it a little bit more likely I'm going to have a wet inside of my tent. Not necessarily, but more likely. And that's no good. But if I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd had plenty of time to dry my tent out. Although I would not have enjoyed carrying a wet tent. I would have had the opportunity, though, to dry it out. Anyway, we made the best decision we could at the time. And now I've made it to my shelter for this evening. Let's see if I can go find a tent spot. All right, day 77 has come to a close. I'm tired and ready to get in my tent. We started off at Rock Springs Hut in the pouring rain and ended in a beautiful evening here at Pass Mountain Shelter where we're tenting. Had a great stop in between though at the Skyland, where I was able to get some fried eggs and a Blackberry Cobbler. Not many times I've gone to a restaurant and ordered fried eggs and Blackberry Cobbler, but I did today. It was a 15-mile day, and we've probably got something similar to that tomorrow. Maybe even getting a milkshake midway, so we'll see. Take care. Good night.